Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, along my progression with this brand new free-to-play account that we started 15 days ago, guys, well, I learned how to focus on very important things to actually optimize my progression in Marvel Future Fight as a new player. So today, guys, I will be sharing 7 great tips with you. Hopefully these tips will help you as a new player or even as a veteran or as any free-to-play players or any player in the game. Hopefully these great tips will help you. And by the way, guys, if you want to have access to all the best free-to-play content on YouTube for Marvel Future Fight, at least for new players, at least for now, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check the bell so you get notified when we actually post new content. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitch as we stream Shadowland every Monday night 7 p.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv. The link is in the description down below. So guys, 7 great tips, and the first tip is actually literally the most important thing in your career in Marvel Future Fight is build your comic card set. Comic card set is the most important thing in Marvel Future Fight. Early on, until you have a decent card set, every resource you have from dimension mission is need to go towards card set, guys. If we jump in card set, what you want to have, guys, is 5 mythical cards, at least early in the game, as early as possible, that actually gives you the stats you actually need. These 5 cards are my 5 favorite free-to-play cards to actually put there, guys. We have Punisher 19, not a great roll, which needs to be re-rolled, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Then Loki 17, that needs to be upgraded to 6 stars. Then we have Star-Lord number 2, needs to be upgraded to 6 stars. We have Nebula, well, Avenger 318, that needs to be upgraded to 6 star and get much better roll on it. And then we have a Marvel Zombie number 2, which needs to be upgraded to mythical 2. And Marvel Zombie is a great beginner card, one of the most important, but really phase out later in the game. Obviously, we're not gonna talk about premium cards because it will take us 2 months to actually get our first premium card for free without having to spend any crystal or anything like that. So cards is the most important, guys. You want to build those 5 cards. Those are my 5 recommended cards, guys. 2 mythical, and you want to get the best possible stats on them. Now, to maximize the stats you're gonna get on them, we're gonna go here real fast. I'm going to talk about the stats you actually need. The 3 important stats here, actually 2 important stats. We're just gonna go with 2 stats, guys: cooldown duration and ignore defense. Here you can see my ignore defense 32.4%. Anything around 30% for ignore defense is great, which I achieve with my cards. Now, next we have the cooldown duration. Cooldown duration is trash on these cards, 21.4%. As a new player, you want to get that as close as possible as a 30%, guys, to be optimal. And that's why I said we were going to go back to 2 of the cards we were talking about. This card number 1 here, you can have a cooldown duration on one of the bonus stats here. Where is it? Oh, it's this one. This one, you can see 5.4% cooldown duration if you get a good roll on this one. So this is why I said I need to re-roll this one to get that cooldown duration. And then we have the Nebula card. Nebula card somewhere too is the second bonus option. You can have another 5.4% cooldown duration. So if you had that, that gives me 10.8% cooldown duration. If we can actually get that up there, and so if you had that, that will give me over 32% cooldown. The thing is that later on in the game you will need a little bit less cooldown, a little bit less in your defense, because you're gonna have access to a much better Odin Blessing, Euro, that's how we call them. So you're gonna have access to that, but early in the game you don't have access to that because you don't have the goal to actually focus on that. So your focus is gonna be 30% cooldown, 30% in your defense, so you can cap that in your defense, that cooldown duration on most of your character very easily. So that's the tip for the build your comic card set, guys. we did a very easy guide on the karmic card a few days ago, maybe a week ago. You can check down my on my Marvel Future Fight free-to-play or free-to-play MFF playlist. Definitely, that's something you can actually see. That should actually be posted in one of the corner of the video, top corner of the video. There's going to be a card there where you can actually see the full playlist, guys. But yes, if you want more information about the cards, that is where you want to go, or you can just join me on my Monday streams and ask me question. Now, the second point we're going to be talking about, guys, get 50 Facebook friends that play Marvel Future Fight. Why? The reason is simple, guys. You're going to be getting so many crystal by doing so. Now, we're not going to be able to see it here, so we're going to jump in achievement, but you are going to be getting so much crystal just for doing that. If we go in here, friends, you can see here, 10 Facebook friends going to give you 100 crystal, 20 Facebook friends 150 crystal, 30 Facebook friends 200 crystal, 40 250 crystal, and 50 300 crystal. So basically you're gonna get close to 1100 crystal if I calculate right. No, 1000 crystal, my bad, guys. 1000 crystal just for having 50 Facebook friends that play the game. All you gotta do, guys, it's simple. You link your account to Facebook here. You go in account, link to Facebook. Very simple, guys. Once you've done that, you go on a Facebook, you find a few Marvel Future Fight group on Facebook, and then you follow the instruction on these Facebook group on how to add friends, and boom, you get 1000 crystal for free, guys. This is very awesome. It really help you out in your progression early in the game. By the way, guys, don't spend those crystal, and we're gonna talk about that pretty soon. The other thing, guys, that was point number 2. Point number 3, tip number 3, we have don't waste your gold. Gold is very, very, very difficult to get in the Marvel Future Fight as a free-to-play player. Now, if you want to drop like $1 during the dollar sale just to get VIP 1, guys, it is recommended to do that. It's only $1, and you're gonna be by doing so in co-op, when you do your co-op play, which is here, we're gonna go here. We're not gonna do it because I'm out of entry, but when you do that, every time you claim your rewards, which is 5 times a day, the slot that has a gold, guaranteed gold, you only need to be VIP 1 to actually get it. That will help you a lot. But other than that, guys, save your gold as much as possible. Focus your gold on what's very, very important, which is building your characters. Once your card set is done, guys, pretty much the 1-star cards and 2-star cards, you're just gonna sell them for gold, because you don't want to be wasting your gold on using them. You're gonna be doing the same thing with 1-star and 2-star Izos at the start of the game. You're gonna be doing the same thing with 1-star and 2-star custom gear, because upgrading all this shit is gonna be too expensive. And Euro, you're just gonna be selling your 1-star Euro and eventually 2-star Euro, because it's just such a waste of gold when you actually do that. Like here, we're gonna show a perfect example. We have a bunch of Euro here. You can see all that. If I wanted to combine them all, for example, look at the amount of gold that will cost me. 1.1 million gold. That's like 75% of the gold I get on a daily basis as a free-to-play player. So this is ridiculously high price. So what you want to do, guys, it's pretty simple, is you want to sell all the 1-star here. For example, obviously it's not that great amount of gold you're going to be getting, but it's to keep your inventory space empty and just not you know, waste your gold on that kind of stuff. It's just not worth it in my opinion. So you're gonna select them all, you're gonna sell them all, and you're gonna just enjoy the free gold you get. See, it's 3600 gold. It's not much, but it will cost me millions of gold just to use those to upgrade them. So definitely not worth it. Don't waste your gold is the most important, guys. Save your gold to build your card set early on the game, upgrade your skills, rank up your characters, and all that kind of stuff, and you know, build good Izo set, build good obelisk for your characters. I think that's going to be the most important usage of your gold. So save your gold, don't waste your gold, be smart about how you spend your gold, guys. And also, just build one character at the time, so you're not like, okay, I'm trying to build all those characters, but I got no gold, I'm doing it. This build one character at a time. I think that is a great tips that fit in the don't waste your gold. Next, guys, save your crystal. Save your crystal. That is very important, guys, because yeah, hey, I got free crystal, I can buy a bunch of shit with it. No, don't do that, guys, because crystal, especially as free-to-play players, is something that it is very hard to get by. I've been playing for 15 days. I've been getting great deal of crystal so far, 4,875 crystal. But to get what you need to get, which is deluxe packs, especially as free-to-play, you want to be saving for deluxe packs. You need to save 6,600 crystal to buy one of those packs, which we're gonna cover which one are the best to buy in a future video. But today, just don't waste your crystal. Now, when you are actually up to be ready to buy your first deluxe packs, guys, what's going to be very, very important is that you wait for a crystal spending event. Now, we have known there was one a few days ago. You wait for a crystal spending event where all those crystals you spent will actually give you bonus rewards, which are going to be helping you optimizing your progression a lot. So as a free-to-play players, even as a new players, even if you're a spender, try to save those crystal for when there is a spending event. You have a spending event for 10,000 crystal. You have a little breakdown you know, along the way of the 10,000 crystal. You can see past event on the official forums of Marvel Future Fight 2. You get great rewards by participating in the spending event for crystal. So never spend crystal, especially a free-to-play player, unless it is a spending event. So if you're ready to buy your first deluxe packs, for example, which I'm going to be ready in a couple weeks, guys, I'm not going to buy it right away. I'm going to be waiting for the spending event, and then I'm going to blow as much crystal as I can on that spending event. So buy my deluxe package, then with all the crystal I get back, I'm going to be buying uniforms, and the extra crystal I have, I'll be buying more uniform, probably 2 or 3 uniform with the deluxe packs to maximize the extra rewards I'm gonna be getting from the spending event. This is how you want to be spending your crystal, guys. You want to save spending event. Doesn't matter if you go for a deluxe packs or not. If you don't want to go for a deluxe packs, you just want to have a plenty of different outfit because it just looks cool to you, evento. It is not the way to optimize your roster. It just look cool for you. Well, wait for the spending event to actually pop to do so. And also, if you buy uniform, guys, wait for uniform sales as always. Okay, so that covers save your crystal, which was a point. Tip number 4. Tip number 5, guys, log in daily. Even if you cannot play the game on that specific day, it is simple. Log in daily. You can have a bunch of checking event, like the 28 days check-in event that pop every single update, guys, where you can see the rewards are amazing. You have boost points, you have biometric selectors 100, you have a lot of gold, uniform XP chips, energy, and every 7 days, for example, you get a great reward, like 6-star comic custom gear chest, a Odin Blessing chest, a fully awakened Ezo chest, a CTP chest. CTP is the best version of the custom gear, guys. So just to get that 28 days login from the CTP, just for that, it is very, very important to log in daily, guys. This is the most important thing. And then you're gonna have other check-in. You have a monthly check-in where you get a free tier 2 ticket every month, 300 crystal every month, and a bunch of other shits. Very, very important to log in daily for that. And then you're gonna have other check-in events like the new player checking event, the 8-wing check-in event that pops sometimes, 7 days check-in event sometimes. There are so many check-in events that if you do not log in daily, guys, you will not be able to get all your rewards. And if you miss one day on some check-in event, like for example the 28 days check-in event with the CTP in it, well, you're not going to be getting the CTP at the end of it, and that's going to screw you up in your progression. So very important to log in on a daily basis. Next, tip number 6, guys, more gameplay wise now, finally, I know, focus on the one epic quest at the time. I know that epic quests are great. You're like, oh man, I can't get all of that, I want to get all of that at the same time. You won't be able to. You're gonna have to focus on the one at the time. So pick the epic quest you actually want to go for X reason. Pick your reason, what you want to go for, and focus on this one. That does not mean don't do the other one on the side. That does not mean that, but the resources you're gonna be pulling every single day, before you worry about anything else, is going to be towards that epic quest, so you can actually progress to that epic quest as fast as possible, clear it, and then move to the next epic quest. So that way you optimize what you're getting, which is gonna help you in the tip number 7. Like for me personally, I'm still progressing all the epic quests a little bit, but you're gonna see, guys, I'm doing a little bit of progression this one so I get blocked. Obviously this one is for more advanced player. Then I'm focusing on this one because the Beta Ray Bill is a tier 2 characters that is outstanding. Also, you also get access to the cheapest tier 3 characters along the way with Star Lord, and you get the deluxe packs. You get access to Nova, which is outstanding character. Also, you're gonna be getting some decent character along the way through all of that. Now we cannot see them all, so in my opinion, this is the best way. And you know, you don't actually need this guy at the end, so you don't have to worry too much about him, which is great too. And actually gonna be getting also Philavel through the process of the epic quest, which is a very good character. And this is awesome epic quest, by the way, guys. And the huge advantage that this epic quest has in all the tier 2 epic quests, guys, this is the only epic quest that you don't actually need a uniform on the epic quest character, like a Beta Ray Bill, is that his name? Let's just call him Horseface. It does not need uniform. All the other one, if we just take a look at the other one, Mr. Fantastic needs uniform, Deadpool needs uniform, Wolverine needs uniform, Doctor Strange needs uniform. So all the tier 2 epic quests, guys, the Beta Ray Bill epic quest is the epic quest that does not need a uniform. Also, we're gonna talk a little bit more about that in future video, guys. But yes, epic quest, I went for this one and I put everything I can in this one. And the point of checking that was just to show you the progression, so you can see I get a little bit of progression here: 9, 18, 12, 11, 26. The Doctor Strange goes a little bit faster because there are a lot less requirement in this one, but I'm at 27% on this one, and this is the one I'm actually working on the character. For example, here I have to rank up Nebula to 6 stars, which actually going to be happening tomorrow, which is going to be awesome. But yes, this is the process you have to go through. You have to focus on one of them so you can maximize how fast you're going to clear that epic quest and get stronger faster. So that was tip number 6. Tip number 7, guys, progress in Shadowland as fast as possible. This is plain and simple. Well, the progress it's not really as fast as possible. Well, it's to a certain point. You know, in the first 3 or 4 weeks, guys, you want to be able to clear the first 15 floor of Shadowland, and that is the basic why. It's pretty simple. Because by clearing floor 5, 10, and 15, you will get 225 biometric selector per week, and that is the key point, guys. You want to have those biometric selectors to actually level upgrade your characters, your non-farmable characters, as fast as possible. Get their gear to 20, get them to tier 2. So those Shadowland, those 225 biometrics are one of the most important things to get on a weekly basis in Marvel Future Fight. So you want to progress through Shadowland as fast as possible. Me, after 14 days, I made my Shadowland video yesterday, I clear 13 floor already. So this week, well, on next Monday stream, I should be able to clear 15 floors for the first time after exactly 21 days of playing Marvel Future Fight. So if you put yourself to a month limit to clear Shadowland 15 floors, you're gonna be able to do it if you listen to all the advice I actually share for new players in Marvel Future Fight. Again, guys, that is the reason why you want to subscribe to the channel and check the bell, because all the content we do for Marvel Future Fight on this channel, it is for new players now and for free-to-play players. So even if you're not free-to-play players, all the tips we share will help you to progress as fast as possible, which is a great way, guys, to enjoy your time playing Marvel Future Fight even better. So guys, again, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to check the bell, don't forget to drop a like on this video to show your support to the channel and help the channel grow. And also make sure you follow us on Twitch for our weekly live stream every Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. The link is in the description down below. Also, we have a Discord server, guys, link down below too, if you want to jump by, chat with us, or just ask question. Always available, guys. Anyway, thank you for watching. You all keep enjoying playing Marvel Future Fight, guys, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.